Hey everyone, so today I have a Chicago vlog for you guys. My in-laws were in town and we recently took them to Chicago. So a couple fun things about Chicago. It's actually the place where I met my husband, and this city will always have a special place in my heart because I just have so many memories attached to it. So without further ado, let's begin. And I just thought it'd be easier to do a voiceover because I was with family and we were just talking and there was just so much background noise, so I thought it'd be easier to just mute the clips and kind of like talk you guys through what we did. So the day we landed, we went first to go see my husband's college where he did his master's, and he wanted to show that place to his parents. Chicago had beautiful, beautiful fall weather. We went middle of September and it was just fall leaves everywhere. The air was crisp and nice and cool, nothing like the weather back home, so it was really pleasant to enjoy that. So I'm just walking on the beautiful fall leaves, and of course there's this ridiculous branch just attacking me on my walk, but yeah, it's just such beautiful weather Chicago had. I totally loved it. So my mission the whole time was to catch one of these subways that came through this railway or whatever you want to call it, and I missed it every single time. I mean, I can't tell you how many of them I missed recording, but I think I got one at the end, so you guys will see that. So I know I look really tired. We've just been traveling all day, and I'm giving a piece of my outfit look. I have a separate video on my outfit looks, by the way, so those are my in-laws and my hubby walking and sneak peek. They definitely don't want to be on camera, so yeah, there's the subway that I was telling you guys. It's at nighttime view, but I kind of captured it for you guys. So next we went inside the college and we kind of looked around, and everything looked great. So one of my most favorite things we did there that night was we got to revisit the exact spot where me and my husband met each other the first time, and yes, we do recall and remember that. And it was just really nice to see that area because I think that moment is one thing he and I will never forget. So okay, here's another subway passing by that I tried to capture for you guys. So and the campus had a volleyball station area where they were playing volleyball, and I think my husband was saying stories that they would play, so it was just nice to kind of visit and see where he studied and everything. And next up we passed by where the baseball stadium is. Don't even ask me who the Chicago baseball team is. I'm not a sports person, but my husband was super excited. Okay, next up I'm just taking a little clip of the jewelry that I was gonna dress up in for the next day. And oh, those earrings are so special because my mom and dad got it from Cuba. It was handmade, and I don't know, I just love unique pieces like that. And this is the Airbnb that we stayed in. Yeah, we rented an Airbnb, and I was just kind of showing you guys my makeup that I did that morning the next day, because this was like the main day that we were gonna go see majority of the attractions or the touristy spots in Chicago. So and then I got breakfast ready quickly in the morning because we were eating out so much that like eating breakfast at home is just so much easier if you ask me. So we quickly did toast and jam and bread, and the Airbnb was pretty nice. Like, I like staying in Airbnbs more than hotels because I feel like you just have more options and things to do. So the next day we start in Chicago, and we start at Chicago downtown area, and I was just capturing like the city life. And I have to say, and you're gonna hear me say this a lot during this entire vlog, moments like this, sometimes I wish I lived in a city place, like a big city place, because the feeling, the atmosphere, just the vibe that you get from seeing people walk on the streets and just kind of go about their daily life just makes you want to be in that part of like, you wish that was your part of your life too. Like, I don't know if that makes any sense. Like, it seems more fun and exciting. I mean, I'm sure it's hard to, like, you know, having to deal with the city life issues, but then it's still like, I don't know, I think it's more fun to just walk and not be in your car all day. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm just imagining all these things. So the rest of the clips here, you guys will see, it's just me showing you guys Chicago downtown area. Finding parking was so horrible. Parking is of course ridiculous in these cities, but so after we parked in the garage, we came out, and the parking area had like these beautiful flowers, and there was a butterfly, and I had to capture it because I love flowers. And here I am the next day, and I wasn't talking much because I'm not used to vlogging. It's not my forte. I was just trying to capture whatever I can, and this area right here so reminds me of my sisters because we took a trip together, a sister trip, and we came with our nephew, and my second nephew, we never got to come with him, so I was like the whole time remembering my first nephew's memories and my sister's memories, and I was like making a video for them and telling them like we have got to come with our second nephew and our first nephew again because they would love it so much here. And I don't know, I just have all kind of memories in Chicago, whether it be with my husband or my sisters or my family. Like, it's just a lot of things connected here. So yeah, this is just me swaying the camera back and forth for you guys. And I love these things. I can't believe they're still here. Like, they're just so fun to stare at. Oh, this is me talking and making my video to my sisters, and all of a sudden I couldn't capture the bug, but there was this huge bug that landed on my hand and it freaked me out so badly. But anyways, this was the video that I was recording to my sisters. And of course I have more flowers for you guys. Like, I don't know, I just love flowers. They're just so beautiful to look at. And next video clip is kind of funny. I was trying my best to self-capture a video of me with the flowers. I have no idea what I was trying to do. Let's just pretend like that's a funny clip for you guys. And next up, we went to the bean, the cloud, or the bean, I think that's what they call it. And yeah, we have a picture of like when me and my husband first met there from so many years ago, and I need to look for that picture. But yeah, this place is so funny because when we first met, my sister was like trying to get me to take a picture next to me and my friend, and my sister went together, and there was a clip of my in-laws again, and here's me acting the fool that I do, like trying not to be conscious about vlogging in public, but I am. And then we ended up going for lunch at Panda Express, and I had to have my soda. I always take the same food in any place that we go. Like, I am so not the person who likes to try different things. Like, if I have a comfort zone of one food that I know I like, I'm just gonna order that every time we go to, like, majority of the times I go to that place, I'll just end up ordering that. And at the end, we all ended up reading our fortune cookies. And I don't know if you guys know this, but someone once told me that if you don't finish eating your fortune cookie before you read your fortune doesn't come true. So I always make sure when we read our fortunes that we've eaten our cookie before we actually read the fortune. And this was us comparing all of our fortunes, which I felt like my mother-in-law, father-in-law, and my husband, their zone was good, but mine was like the stupid one, but whatever. Next up, we went I forgot where this was, but they had this huge TV screen display, and it was just beautiful fall. Like I want to say this is not Chicago, like the fall, but it could be, I'm not sure. This is Chicago for sure. So I was like, you know what, since I couldn't capture the subway in person, you guys are gonna get a video clip from a TV screen. So this is that Buckingham Fountain. We never made it there, like we didn't have enough time, but hey, at least I got it on video, so enjoy. So next up, we ended up taking a drive through Lake Michigan, and we were looking for a spot to kind of get down and go see the area. So the city life is just so beautiful. Like, I mean, the whole look of it, it's just so serene and so beautiful. And I think my husband was telling me that this is the only building, like the residential building, that's on the right side, that there's no other like buildings with it. And you can see Navy Pier on the side, and there's big celebrities that owns condos there or something. But anyways, those things don't really fascinate me that much, but still it's pretty cool to look at in terms of architecture and just the design options of it. And that right there is the Navy Pier, and it looks gorgeous, of course. Okay, so next up we went to the John Hancock building, and they had Michael Jordan and the Chicago sign and all things Chicago related, which is really fun to see. You get to see this before you actually go inside the top of the tower. They have a lot of different fun facts about the city of Chicago, and I tried to capture some of it so you guys can kind of read along if you wanted to. And they had this one place where there was a quote from Oprah Winfrey, which I really loved that one. I think I took a picture in front of it. I'm not sure if I got it in video, but I love Oprah Winfrey. She's so inspirational. So this was fun to kind of read and kind of go along with before actually going and making it to the top of the John Hancock building. Okay, so here's our view from top of the John Hancock building, and we were so high up, like looking straight down. If you have fear of height, don't look straight down because it can get a little scary. Like I'm kind of afraid of heights, but not like, it's not like a phobia or like a paranoia or something. It's just a little bit of a fear that you feel. But the view was so gorgeous. Like the water reminded me of, because that's what island beaches, the sea looks like. So it was just so gorgeous. And there was this lady just sitting here painting, and she was doing such a beautiful job. Like, some people are so artistic. I am definitely nothing close to being an artist, but she was doing such a beautiful, amazing job. I was just staring at her work, and yeah, the view was phenomenal. And I'm just gonna let you guys enjoy the background music and just kind of take in the view of what we got to see that day. And I'm back, you guys. So here's another clip of me, and of course it's just gonna be me because my family doesn't want to be in the video with me, so boo 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 to them. But yeah, just taking in the view. And my husband got to do that ride that you can do at the top of the John Hancock building, where you kind of, I think it's called a slide or a glide, I forget now, but basically or is it a tilt? Anyways, you basically like tilt all the way down, like it's a glass window, and you get to see the view, and they will tilt you like down, and you get to see like a different view at a different angle. And he was saying that it was really scary seeing it, because you feel like it's just you floating kind of. Anyway, so this was us going down to parking, and these types of parkings, I find it so fun because you go from the top in spirals all the way down, and it's just so fascinating to see yourself going down or going up. So I was just capturing this. I wish I was riding because I love to drive. Like, driving is just so fun for me, and coming down this would have been just so much fun. And we came out of the parking, and we were deciding what to do next, and it was just getting really windy, and it looked like it was about to rain, and it was just really late in the evening. And they had these beautiful lollipop design, I want to say they were florals in the shape of lollipops. I couldn't really tell, but they were just really beautiful artwork. And yeah, so it got really late, and it was just kind of looked like it was gonna rain, so we ended up deciding not to like walk about the city anymore, and instead we decided let's just go to Devon and get dinner and kind of show them what Devon Street looks like. If you guys haven't been to Devon Street in Chicago, it's basically like mini India. They have a lot of like different stores, like shopping stores, um, restaurants, and grocery shops from India, Pakistan, um, Bangladesh, like different countries, kind of all days. Basically like a mini Desi town, you could say. So yeah, my husband was kind of showing us the places they used to go shopping and stuff for groceries, and it was just interesting to see. And so starting here, they had so many beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Indian pieces, like clothing pieces for weddings and just like formal occasions, bridal and that kind of stuff. And it was just so, so beautiful. I just kept thinking like, oh God, I wish this was like Oprah being here. And you know, in her talk shows when she used to do like these contests where like you'd be in a grocery store and she'll give you like a cart, and for 5 minutes you can pick up anything you want and she'll pay for it. Or her famous, you get a car and you get a car and you get a car. Can you just imagine if Oprah was there in Devon and she did that contest here? Like, I would run to every store that had every bridal pieces that you ever saw, and I would just be grabbing them from left and right. The thing is, I know it's like, where are you ever gonna wear these things? But if it's one thing you know about me and Janu, that's why we named our first channel Our Love for Fashion. The two of us, we love clothes. I mean, I love clothes. She loves clothes. Everything about clothes is so pretty to the two of us. So seeing all these pieces, I just kept thinking like, oh my God, I want this one, I want this one, I want this one, I want this one. Like, look at them, they're just so, 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 so beautiful. Like, I really wish I could have just grabbed every last one of them. So enjoy these clips of me showing you guys how beautiful and how intricately some of these pieces were done. And I'm sure if I was in India, I would have seen like 100 times better, but still, like, these are pretty nice, you know? I think out of all of them, this one was my favorite because the work on this was so detailed and so intricate, and like every piece had like a jewel sewn on, and the bottom of the lehenga was just so gorgeous. Like, I was like, oh, I want to get married again, I want to wear something like this. Like, you can just only imagine, seriously. But yeah, that's me in the mirror, I just noticed that. So yeah, clothing pieces, just look at it, how it shines. Oh, so pretty, so pretty. This was another good one. Like, this one was completely bridal. And next up we went to the sweet store, and this one was called Sukadias, I think. Yeah, mithais are, I think it's my #1 favorite thing to eat. Like, eating Indian sweets all day. Oh my God, I could just eat every last one of them. Like, mithais for lunch, breakfast, dinner, whatever. I mean, my sweet tooth is just on fire right now. Like, look at them. Heavenly, 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 and so yummy. And we ended our night with dinner, and we just got like different tosas and naans and like chole, I think it was. And we just had a nice simple dinner to end our evening. And the next day, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I completely forgot to vlog. Like, I did 0 vlogging. We went to the Michael Jordan Stadium and we had to go to the airport, so we ate our lunch out and we went to the airport, and that was pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the Chicago vlog, and I hope you guys enjoy seeing the beautiful Chicago downtown area and the busy city life. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to check out Instagram page, itsnanuslife, the same as my YouTube name. And don't forget to check out Janu's channel, and her Instagram it's Janu's Life, and her Instagram is the same, it's Janu's Life. So thanks for watching our videos, and don't forget to check out the outfit travel lookbook video. It should be the one before this video. So okay, thanks for watching everyone. Bye.